Hi guys, Vechs here! Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. No, you may not have my attention for a moment. You are absolute schmuck bait, like I said last episode. Or maybe I didn't, because you know what happened last episode, guys? My OBS crashed, and I didn't realize it, and so my episode went to like 33 minutes, and I think it only went to like 27 minutes, so all my spiel about this guy got, like, not recorded. But anyway... So yeah, I think I have an idea of what was causing my fans to rev up like they were doing. And I'll just walk while I talk, you know. And I just realized, I think I know what those are. I think those are scarecrows. So I have the Asus like configuration software for Asus Corsair. I'm sorry, I have Corsair software. Corsair Link is what it's called, and it I had a profile set, and I think basically when the temperature was like 40 degrees Celsius, the fans would go from audibly quiet to like a significant speed. And I think what was happening was there was no fuzzy logic to the software. It was pure, like, Boolean yes no. Fuzzy meaning there was no cooldown period. Just Google fuzzy logic. But anyway, it meant that I hope I'm using fuzzy logic correctly, but anyway, it meant that like the temperature would go above 40 or go above 40, and the fans would spin up, and then the temperature would actually drop slightly under that, and then the fans would just basically almost go quiet again, like maybe 20% of their RPM. So this time I actually have my Corsair Link pulled up on my other monitor to look at while I play, so I can just check out the temperatures. I don't think anything ever went far over 40 degrees last time. So I was a little too aggressive with the load I was putting on my CPU. So I've scaled it there's like 10 different steps. So I've scaled it like one tier back. The video, I'm still doing 20,000 megabits per second on the video, so the video should still look good. It's just slightly easier on my CPU, because the usage right now is at 22%, and before it was like 30, something in the high 30s. So I'm noticing a significant reduction in CPU usage with this current setting. So hopefully OBS won't crash this time. And here's the annoying part, is that I didn't know it had crashed because when I was looking at my recording time, it was actually still ticking. So it had crashed, but the clock was still going. So from my point of view, I had no clue that it had actually crashed on me. Doesn't that just kind of suck? And by the time I figured out what had happened, it was already kind of late in the day, and it was flipping hot, and I was frustrated, and I was kind of concerned about my computer, so I was like, alright, whatever, I'm not going to take another hour to edit this and put in a message at the end, so I just let the video in and named it that it crashed, and I figured you guys would figure it out. Oh, who's running?
I'll get you.
Thief? Alright, let's try and do this without like killing the dude on accident.
Somebody help me.
I don't mind an excuse to like run down some dude and shoot him. Lawful evil go! God damn it.
There you are.
Really? You're going to actually attack me? Alright, let's not shoot. What if I get off my horse and bust out my mace? Maybe that'll help.
No.
Probably want to pull... I don't know why this keeps getting de-equipped. I really don't know.
Ow! Cunt! I'll gut you like a rabbit.
Mercy kill? What are you doing?
You showed him.
Yeah, I did.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days.
Interesting view.
And just so you know, I'm no pinch.
Yeah, give me 4 groschen. Oh, thanks. Oh, he's dead. So does this count as stealing? Really? The dude's a bandit, but this still counts as stealing. Oh no, it counts as looting now. No, it still counts as stealing. I am so confused. Grab body is left trigger. Well, let's grab him. Alright, I got him. Can I put him on my horse? No? Alright, let's put him on this thing, whatever it is. Drop. I wish to drop him here. I could feed him to the sheep. Sheepies! Come here. I have some food for you. You like this, right? Here's some food. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna loot him. I'm gonna take the shoes in case I meet another beggar. And I'm taking the pretzel too. I'll leave the shitty clothing, I suppose. Alright, well I didn't get a wanted thing, so... whatever. So anyway, yeah, just looking at the temperature, my liquid cooler's at 39, my CPU core is at 53. That's all fine, I suppose. But yeah, I don't overclock my stuff, and in fact I prefer the opposite. I would prefer to increase the system stability and to increase the MBTF, the mean time before failure, of my parts. I suppose I would rather get a nice part and then not run it as hard to make sure it lasts as long as it can, and then I don't need to overclock it, is my thinking at least. Did I explore this place properly? Did I get the map unlocked? Oh yeah, I did. And then there's Ledechko, and I've got to go all the way over there, so I don't think I need to do anything in Ledechko. So I'll just head on out on this road. I can't fast travel either, so I've got to just go there at least once the normal way. Not that I really mind, because this game is really enjoyable, just like, for one, look at that view. Just saying. Like, damn, this game's pretty. I've said that so many times, I'm gonna keep saying it. It suddenly occurs to me that this is not, in fact, a road, it is actually terraced farming, and that I have no idea where the road is. So I'm just gonna go kind of like through the woods and hope that I find a road. Hey guys. Yon medieval woodcutters campy. I have discovered Sasau Woods. Good. So how you guys doing? I hope you're doing well today. If you're in North America, it's probably pretty cold right now. Wait, what's it? January, February, March? Getting less cold, I hope. It's slowly getting less hot here, but we've had some sort of like hot snap instead of a cold snap. Like, it was getting nice and cool and enjoyable, and all of a sudden, like, the temperature rose 15 degrees. Fahrenheit, I suppose I should say. I'd be alarmed if it rose 15 Celsius. This is so pretty. So much little rabbits. I will not go after them right now. Well, I've picked up a road at least. Is this an inn? Or just somebody's farm? I suppose I'll keep going. I guess this road? Oh, maybe not this road. Let's turn around. Maybe this road? I'm betting this one. Hopefully. Oh, so pretty. Now, one thing I don't know if I'm going to be able to do is record in 60 FPS, because that basically doubles the file size. And my file sizes are already a little ponderous to work with. I would like to, if I could. If I had fiber, I would do it in a heartbeat, I think. If I had a fiber connection, but I don't. I'm really sorry about that. The internet connection here it's VDSL. It's okay. It's kind of it's eh. Look at that view. Fiber should be coming though sometime this year actually, so maybe I'll have it this year. I've never had fiber before, and I really, really want to. In fact, when I move back to the United States, which I should do next year, I should be in New Zealand maybe a year, one more year. Yes, Mr. Wiggles. Yes, Mr. Wiggles, yeah. But I'd like to move somewhere that just has fiber, like, ready. So I don't know if you can, like, search Zillow or whatever like that and, like, narrow it down by, like, internet connection. They totally should do that, because, like, that is, for me, one of the most important things in a house. Like, I would like to live in a very low crime area. I'd like to have fiber internet and have it look halfway decent, and maybe be a modern house, because I've lived in like old, like vintage historical houses in my life before. My college apartment was built in the 30s. I'll just be blunt. I'm kind of tired of it. I'm so over it. I'm over it. Old buildings, like, they can be quaint, but at the same time, I'm just tired of. They come with their own suite of issues that I am just tired of dealing with. Like, so yeah. This must be a tavern. Yeah, it's definitely a tavern. Alright, is this... Are we here by chance? Oh, we've uncovered 2 fast travel points. Sasau and... the monastery. Yeah, we're here, guys. So where did we go? That was the place in the woods that I really liked. I actually really liked that. That was cool. So I feel like fast traveling down there just to unlock that, but at least I've unlocked it. So okay, let's go over to the decorative crown from the Masters of Sasau. Let's go do that. So yeah, I am sorry for not putting like a thing that said what happened at the end of the thing, but I figured if I named it the OBS crashed, then well, this is pretty and quaint. You guys would know what happened. Yeah, I ranted about that knight. The short version of my rant that he is absolute schmuck bait. He's a he feels like a troll from the developers. I eventually killed him. I killed him after shooting him with about 80 arrows. He has so much stupid amounts of HP. Or if he doesn't have raw HP, he's got enough armor that reduces my attacks to deal almost no damage. So his effective HP is absurd. So yeah. Also, I actually looted his body, and he's got nothing but like heavy style armor that is not what my character is trying to go for. So yeah. Yeah. And I'm not sure. I'm still not sure what he would give me. But if it's anything similar to what he's wearing, it's not really what I want. What I would love is a new bow. This looks like the place. Hello? Hello? Is this the place? No, it seems like the place. Am I looking for a specific dude? Maybe he's up here. Hello? Sometimes I wish Henry I could make him call out like hello or something just so. Because I feel like I would be very suspicious right now running around here. Like, why are you in this warehouse? Are you trying to steal something? What's this? I saw something pop up. Oh, shit. This feels like where I'm meant to be. What the hell? Am I meant to not go over here or go over here or what? What the shit? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there's a dude. What, how do I get over there? What the fuck? How do I get out of here is probably a better question. Is there another way over there? Alright, let's go back down and see if there's another... There must have been another ladder or something I missed. Oh, I'm a dumbass. There's a staircase right here. I'm not a dumbass. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't put myself down like that. I just didn't notice this brown-colored wood material in a warehouse full of brown-colored wood material. Not that hard to do. Hello, Master Jerome. I am here for a crown.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised. Praise Jesus and the Holy Spirit and the Virgin Mary.
The Lady of Talmberg sent me. She wants me to find out why the crown's been delayed.
Through no fault of ours, I can tell you that. We had a large stone ordered for mounting on the crown, a beautiful Moldavite from South Bohemia that we had cut and polished in Prague. But, well, in short, the good merchant, Martin Vechs, who was supposed to bring it from Prague, got lost along the way. It's like the ground swallowed him up.
Well, Lady Stephanie won't be happy.
Look, we've got something else here we can replace the stone with, but I'm sure even you can see it's not worthy of a noble wedding, and definitely not worthy of our fine craftsmanship. Oh, if I only had someone who'd try to find the Moldavite.
I mean...
Why don't you just ask me? Of course I'll try to find the stone. Just tell me where the fellow was seen last.
That fellow, as you call him, the esteemed merchant, Martin Vechs, was last seen riding alongside the Sasau river, passing by the footbridge over the ford, to the west of here. Evidently,
he fell off the bridge.
Never made it to Sasau town.
He fell off the bridge and floated down the river.
Well, I'll look for him, but he could be far over the mountains by now. Or under the ground.
Well... to quote every DM ever, including myself, you can certainly try. Alright. Oh, hello, horse. Oh, hi, doggy. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, horse.
Hey, Goodman. A word with you.
Me? Are you talking to me? I said, are you talking to me? What you want?
Good health to you.
Yeah. What you want?
Do you want something?
I do. And you look like the kind of fellow who knows a thing or two and wouldn't mind a bit of work that's not entirely, well, honest.
What's it about?
What's it about?
I'm looking for someone who knows how to dip her pockets. For a
no, I'm gonna screw that up.
That's not for me. Farewell.
Nope. I just assume I suck at that for now until I get better. And I'm not even sure how much I want to go into the thieving route. I don't really... Like, I've thieved a bit just because I wanted to see how it worked in the game, but from a character standpoint, I don't know if I want my character to really be a thief. An archer. I'd like to be an archer and a scout, and maybe even a bounty hunter. But a thief? I don't know. The monastery courtyard. Well, hello, Mr. Wiggles.
Ah, damn! Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron.
You just called me a moron. Is this the guy I actually need to talk to? Because it's going to be hilarious if it is. Oh, yep.
I've been sent here from Talmberg. I'm to speak with the one responsible for construction.
That'd be the master builder. Or with our brother, the overseer. What matter is it you're here about?
It has to do with the stone for construction.
Ah, then that's a matter of supply. You'll want to talk to the overseer. He knows more about that sort of thing. His study's right above us, more or less. Go up the steps to the left and then head back in this direction, almost the whole way.
Steps to the left, back in this direction. Need chickens. I want a chicken. I'm making teriyaki chicken for dinner tonight. I'm doing homemade teriyaki chicken with rice. I'm making my own rice and homemade teriyaki sauce and probably some Japanese coleslaw with maybe a roasted sesame dressing. Can I not talk to this guy? Ooh, can I read this book? On May the 5th, receipt of goods from Merchant Albrin. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Beeswax and crod of linen wick for production of candles. Oh, hey! Hey, wait a minute. Maybe there's something in here about the stone, and this isn't just a useless random book. Okay, stone, right? 20th, pigments. Alright, I'm going to look for stuff about stone. Huh, peculiar payment. Peter Dully of 5 dozen eggs. No, I don't actually see anything about stone. Well. Oh. What's that? Can I open this? St. Aldebert. Ah. Dude Bro just left. Do I want to take these books and read them and bring them back, maybe? Ah, no! Game Blake, me the player wants these books so bad to read them. But for my character, I don't think he would take stuff like this. Ah, but I want to so bad. Ah! No. Stop. No. Wait. I need to go to B? Get the decorative crown. Talk to the overseer. Oh, alright, red. This way. No? No. No. Wrong stairs, maybe? Or maybe he's walking around somewhere else. Or maybe that's him right there. Is that him right there? Overseer? Yes!
God be with you.
God be with you, man.
I've come in the name of Sir Divish. I'd like to have a look around the spot where the accident happened.
And why is Sir Divish interested in that regrettable accident?
He'd like to know what role the masonry had in it, or at least its quality.
I guess it played a crucial role, but I don't intend to stand in the way of your investigation. I've already made sure the poor man was well taken care of, and that's enough for me.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I guess I'll quiz this dude.
Who's in charge of purchasing materials for the construction?
Mainly it's me. I pay the fees and make arrangements for delivery, but those in charge of the actual building take care of the rest. I'm not knowledgeable when it comes to the quality of stone. They had the red stone delivered from a long way off.
They take care of storage as well?
Yes, but usually whatever arrives is used up straight away. The construction is in full progress.
Do you remember when they brought the last delivery of stone?
Yes. It rained a lot that week, so they let the carriage sit right outside of the gate on the other side of the wall. It took some time before it was dry enough for further transport.
And there wasn't anything strange about it?
A little strange, I suppose. Usually they bring us a large block of stone, which the builders cut to size. But this time it was a number of smaller pieces. No one complained. They probably saw it as less work.
So I wonder if the rain did something to the stone.
I heard that you were late with your payment to the Talmberg quarry.
That's true. We ourselves had late payments, and it took some time before we gathered enough money to pay. But that's happened in the past.
Oh, I got a save game. Cool. Who's this dude? He looks foppish.
But ask them to give up something of their own, and it's another story. They're happy to fill their bellies while people starve outside their walls.
Jesus, another one.
What the hell are you doing?
She was like using a voice from like a muffled inside the building voice. But then
what does he want?
I mean, I guess like the game was like technically she's in the building, so we'll muffle her voice even though she's standing right in the doorway. So something happened here, supposedly. The wall fell, I think, or something happened. So this is the new... So the background for this quest is... there's been an accident at the Sasau Monastery construction works due to bad quality stone. The Talmberg quarrymaster is worried the affair will damage his good name. He wants my help with the trouble at Sasau Monastery. Of course, I asked her if he agreed. Alright, so Divish's permission, I went to the monastery, so we got to get to the bottom of why this accident happened. So now I need to go to the Master Builder. Right. Alright, so Master Builder looks like he's more... up north, up here. So let's go to him. Actually, before we talk to him, I think with my save game right here, and that I'm 30 minutes in, this is actually a perfect stopping point. So, I think I'll stop here, and just admire this cool looking building under construction. I think for a medieval building, this is pretty big. And I'd also say for a medieval building, these stone arches right here, this is pretty high quality, high-tech stuff for medieval times. So is that... oh, it's not floating, it's hanging down. Okay. But yeah, man, arches are high technology. I gotta say, that actually does look pretty cool. And I like the buttresses here too. What are these called? Flying buttresses, I think. Is that the term? Anyway, I'll see you guys next episode. Until then, as always, take it easy.